Admiral Spire.
Eldrathane.
Your assistance dealing with the orcs has not been forgotten. Allow me to repay you by sharing some important and potentially dangerous information. I travel with a Farseer, one of my people who can read the weaves of fate. Her powers have revealed a traitor amongst your Imperial Navy, a captain named Elias Okar. He will betray you soon, during a major battle. If he is not dealt with, his actions may give Abaddon a decisive victory in this war.
Why should I trust this vision of the future from a Xenos witch? This man may be a loyal servant of the Emperor. Any who wear the uniform of the Imperial Navy are worthy of it.
Heed me, human. That which you call chaos can corrupt even the brightest spirit. I give you this knowledge only because the great enemy threatens us both. Consider it an act of good faith.
I will need to consult with the Sector High Strategic Council.
Do as you must, human. I am leading my ships to remove this traitor at once. You can either help excise this cancer from your midst or stand in my way. The choice is yours.
Lord Admiral, Inquisitor, do you believe that the alien is correct? We have only his word to go on.
Captain Elias Okar is a reliable man. He has always fought the enemies of the Emperor.
I have heard certain rumors about Captain Okar. He has been far more distant with his crew since the beginning of the war.
It seems we must rely on your instincts, Admiral Spire. This Eldar Prince communicates only with you, so we are trusting you to make the correct decision.
Eldrathane, I believe we must confront Captain Okar with this accusation.
I am pleased you've seen the light of reason, human. My battle group is already on the way to deal with this traitor of yours.
I will order my fleet to accompany you. However, I must speak to Captain Okar myself.
Very well, human. I agree to your terms. You will soon see his corruption with your own eyes. My ships are en route to the last known position of Captain Okar's ship. I will give you one chance to convince this traitor to surrender. But if he shows any signs of resistance, my warriors will attack without mercy. The Farseer's visions are not false, Spire. This captain will betray you sooner or later. Do not be fooled by the traitor's lies.
Admiral Spire to Captain Elias Okar, respond!
Sir, Captain Okar reporting. You should know an Eldar battle group has been sighted in the area, and my crew is on maximum alert.
Lord Admiral Ravensburg and Inquisitor Horst have approved a truce with the Eldar. All Imperial Navy vessels have strict orders not to engage the aliens.
Sir, those orders are a disgrace. The Eldar have raided multiple Imperial convoys crossing this area over the last few weeks. These aliens are as much a threat as the Chaos fleets.
The orders stand, Captain. Now heave to, power down your weapons, and prepare to be boarded.
The Imperial Navy has grown weak. I will never surrender to Xenos.
The traitor captain has set an intercept course for my battle group. What will you do now, human?
Negotiations are over. Captain Okar has sealed his fate.
At your command. Ship ready. Yes, Admiral.
Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted!
One of my ships gone? You've lost your mind, Spire. Those men were fully loyal to the Imperium.
Enemy ship sighted!
At your command. For the Emperor!
Enemy ship sighted!
Initiate emergency repairs! Damaged teams begin repairs now! Awaiting orders. Orders received. Changing course. Setting course. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Cruising speed set. Underway. Your orders? Yes, Admiral.
Surrender while you can, or we will completely obliterate what remains of your fleet.
I will never surrender to you, Ravensburg, or even the dead Emperor. My master will let the galaxy burn.
At your command. Course plotted. Ship ready. Cruising speed set.
Have my gratitude for extending your trust, human, and for dealing with the seditious captain.
Heretics must be purged from the Emperor's galaxy, even if they hide within our own ranks.
My rangers are searching the wreckage of your traitor captain's ship. They tell me that they have found many disturbing signs of his corruption. This traitor turned the temple aboard his ship into a shrine of blood and carnage.
Eldrathane, this is a matter for the Inquisition. Pull your warriors back at once.
Inquisitional ships are already on their way, alien. You would do well to be gone when they arrive.
Well done, Admiral Spire. Your diplomatic skill with the Eldar and exposure of the traitor have strengthened our chances of winning this war.
Enemy ship sighted. Underway. Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted! Your orders? Changing course. Enemy ship sighted! Engines hot! For the Emperor! Damage teams, begin repairs now! Course plotted! Cruising speed set. Enemy ship sighted. Awaiting orders. We lost the data. Enemy ship sighted. All ahead full! Orders received. Information secured. Course plotted. Engaging.
Admiral Spire, the Eldar Prince Eldrathane has an unusual request. Since you have dealt with this alien before, we want you to handle the negotiation.
I accept the responsibility, sir. I will speak with Eldrathane.
One thing, Spire. Be very careful how you deal with the Eldar. They are an ancient species, and their words hold many twisted meanings.
Spire, my fleet has suffered heavy losses in battle against Abaddon's forces. There are certain artifacts left behind in the wreckage, spirit stones. I need your help to search for these spirit stones from Imperial territory.
You wouldn't ask me for help if this wasn't important, Eldrathane. Very well, I will help you. On 2 conditions. First, you must notify us of your fleet's location every day you remain in the Imperium. Second, I must have your assurance that you will cooperate with us to fight off the Chaos incursion threatening the Gothic sector.
I have no choice but to agree to your terms. I'll send you the location of my fleet immediately. Your assistance in returning the Spirit Stones seals the alliance between our 2 species.
A temporary alliance, Eldrathane. Once we've dealt with the Chaos invasion of the Gothic sector, your people will no longer be welcome within the Imperium's borders.
Admiral Spire, there is an emergency situation that requires your assistance. The Eldar Prince Eldrathane has alerted us to an imminent attack on the Eldar's Webway Gate in the Gothic sector.
I'm ready, Lord Admiral. Display the message. I would like to see what this Eldar Prince finds so interesting.
Admiral Spire, my erstwhile ally. A massive Chaos war fleet is converging on my people's Webway Gate. What is more, Abaddon has personally taken command of this force. Thus, I need your assistance to fend off this Chaos assault. Without a Webway Gate, my people cannot send any reinforcements to the Gothic sector. In fact, we have an important Eldar fleet currently on the way, but it will not arrive in time. Help me defend the Webway, human. It is in your best interest for more Eldar ships to prohibit Chaos fleet movements in the future. Aid me now, and together we will change the course of the war.
We've committed all the assets we can to this war. Supplies are running low. I cannot justify dispatching an important war fleet of Imperial ships to defend a Xenos construction.
Indeed, Lord Admiral. The Imperial Navy is stretched thin defending the sector. Our citizens are starving, our forces exhausted. However, an Eldar fleet fighting on our behalf would be an important tool to keep Abaddon's Black Crusade off balance.
You make a compelling point. Since you have maintained good relations with this Eldar Prince, I want you to lead your fleet to defend this Webway Gate.
It will be done, Lord Admiral. I'll make sure that these unexpected allies become a thorn in Abaddon's side. With the aid of the Eldar, we can perhaps turn the tide in this war.
Admiral Spire, you've arrived just in time. A vast Chaos war fleet is converging on the Webway Gate. Make no mistake, this is going to be a difficult battle. The Chaos fleet is larger than even our 2 fleets combined. Even worse, Abaddon's flagship, the dreaded Planet Killer, is with them. Normal weapons have little chance of damaging the Webway Gate, but the Planet Killer's fearsome firepower could annihilate the structure. More Eldar battle groups are approaching through the Webway. If we can keep the Webway Gate from being destroyed, your help here will be greatly rewarded.
Eldrathane, the Imperial Navy is here to answer your call for aid.
I am glad to see that there is some measure of honor in humanity.
There's no time to waste. Let us prepare our defense.
The Chaos Fleet will arrive within 1 minute. You should deploy your fleet with haste.
What about the Eldar fleets that are due to arrive? Will they be able to join the battle?
My people's ships do not travel through space as yours do. The fleets are converging through the webway. We must defend the gate and keep it active, or they will not be able to reach us.
Acknowledged. I will honor the alliance between our two people, and crush the Chaos Fleet beneath the guns of the Imperial Navy.
My people believe that the future is not so certain, but I swear that the Eldar will match your determination, Spire.
The Augur arrays have detected the Chaos Fleet entering the system. Prepare for battle, Eldrathane, and fight well.
You have no chance against the Chaos Armada! Abaddon's ships will grind you to dust!
We offer you a final gift, traitorous scum. The Emperor's righteous wrath!
These vessels are the main force of the Chaos Fleet, but there's no sign of Abaddon and the Planet Killer.
Abaddon surely wants to weaken our defenses before he strikes.
Cruising speed set. Ship ready. Engines to maximum. Enemy ship sighted. Cruising speed set. Understood.
Lock on target!
Your orders?
Enemy ship sighted!
Spire, the Planet Killer has been detected. Abaddon has arrived to the battle.
These insignificant aliens will not interfere with my plans. They are not worthy to exist.
First you must face me, Despoiler. The Imperial Navy stands in your way.
Foolish boy. All your brave stand will gain is a long and very painful death.
Your arrogance will cost you this war, Abaddon. Eldar warriors, hear me. We fight this day to erase Abaddon's foul stain from the galaxy.
We will fight with you, Prince Eldrathane.
The Planet Killer has set course for an optimal firing position on the Webway Gate. Thank Liliath for our good fortune. The Eldar reinforcement fleet has arrived, and they are joining the battle against Abaddon. My vessel has been hit. We're taking damage.
Can you still fight, Eldrathane?
There are still some tricks up my sleeve, human. The battle is not over yet.
Somehow we must destroy or at least disable Abaddon's flagship. Target the Planet Killer!
Your pitiful defenses are no match for my ship. Bow down before the might of the Dark Gods. Your command. Orders received. Awaiting orders. All ahead full. You dare attack my ship. I will make you suffer for this.
I do not fear you, traitor, for my soul has been judged pure. The Emperor protects.
Your false emperor can't help you here, lapdog.
My fleet has arrived and is fully operational. The Chaos ships will be the first to feel our ancient wrath.
We've managed to open up some breaches in the Planet Killer's hull, but its weapon is still charging.
Open fire with everything we've got.
The Planet Killer has suffered significant damage, but the weapon is still preparing to fire. We've done it. The Planet Killer's weapon has been disabled. The Planet Killer is disengaging from the battlefield. There's some kind of warp interference. We cannot track it.
All remaining forces, regroup and prepare to report your status.
Thank you, human. Many of my warriors would not have survived if not for your efforts.
It is a sign of the dire threat facing the Gothic sector that the Imperial Navy would even consider an alliance with any alien. The Eldar are an arrogant and deceitful race, but it seems they are willing to assist us. We may yet be able to save the sector, but I dare not inquire why the Eldar have proposed this alliance. It is said that for any question asked of the Eldar, they return 3 answers, all of which are terrifying to comprehend.
Spire, you have my gratitude for the sacrifices you've made to protect my people. In repayment of that debt, I guarantee the Eldar's full cooperation against Abaddon's Black Crusade. We will fight the Chaos fleets at your side.
The firepower of your Eldar ships, combined with the might of the Imperial Navy, might be enough to tip the balance in this war.
Agreed. In addition, the trust you've built with your actions has enabled me to share some of the secrets of my people. The Eldar have an unused webway portal in this sector that could prove quite useful.
How can this webway portal help us?
It is difficult to explain, human, but our technology can rapidly redeploy your fleet across vast distances. In addition, you will face no further raiding from Eldar pirates until the end of this Black Crusade. We will be too busy hunting Chaos ships instead.
In return, I swear that the Imperial Navy will not engage any Eldar ships. As you say, we both have a much larger threat to deal with.
You are a man of honor, Admiral Spire. It has been a pleasure to fight alongside you. Now, it is time to unleash the wrath of Kayla Mensha Kane on our enemies. He is our people's war god, and his fury is that of legend.
The Adeptus Astartes are prepared to continue. Admiral Spire, our supply lines are constantly being harassed by Orc pirates. The Orcs must have established a base somewhere in the sector in order to maintain their vessels.
Lord Admiral, do you have an idea where this base might be located?
A significant number of green skin attacks have been reported near the Alas Novae region. This area must be inspected. Despite the best efforts of Battlefleet Gothic, the Orcs have avoided any large engagement. This is unusual for greenskins. They are practicing some rudimentary form of strategy.
There are rumors that some Orc clans fight differently than others. Perhaps this stealthy strategy is related to that. I suggest we set a trap for the Orcs. We can rig a fake convoy ship to self-destruct on command.
Excellent idea, Spire. I will order the preparation of these fire ships immediately. The fire ships have been prepared, and they're awaiting your orders, Admiral Spire. The objective of your mission is to bait the Orc war boss with the convoy and board his ship. You're to recover as much information as possible about the location of the Greenskins' base. Remember, the fire ships are expendable. Don't hesitate to detonate them if they'll help you achieve victory. The supply lines must be restored if the Gothic sector is to withstand all the enemies attacking us.
All ships, we have entered the target area. Orc attacks have been common here. Stay sharp and protect the fire ships as long as possible to set up the trap. Remember, the main objective of this mission is to recover information from the Orc war boss's ship.
You humans will never learn! Every ship here now belongs to the Blood Axes clan! You humans can walk out from here! You better take a deep breath first! Ship ready!
Yes, Admiral. Damage teams, begin repairs now!
Your orders? No one boards my cruiser! I'll get back everything you took from my ship, Yumis, and I'll take your T2 to pay for my repairs!
Cruising speed set. Understood. Awaiting orders.
What happened to me cargo? Your ships are blowing themselves up! Boss, these ships are all in a lot of explosives. This is the last time some humans make a fool out of me! Target locked in! Initiate emergency repairs!
Awaiting orders.
Course plotted!
Ship ready.
Underway! Imperial escort destroyed! Yes, Admiral. Engines to maximum! Changing course! Setting course! Helm coordinates acknowledged!
Cruising speed set! Orders received!
Awaiting orders. At your command. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Engines hot. Acquiring new vector.
At your command. Engines hot!
Yes, Admiral.
Changing course.
Engines to maximum. Warp engines active.
Damage teams, begin repairs now!
Enemy ship sighted. Ship ready.
Damage teams begin repairs now!
Understood. Orders received.
Your orders?
At your command.
Enemy ship sighted.
All ships. We've recovered the information from the enemy vessel. We have to bring this data to Port Moore as soon as we can.
Congratulations, Admiral Spire. You succeeded in bringing back the information we needed. I have turned over the data to the Adeptus Mechanicus. The tech priests are currently deciphering it. They report that the Greenskins are using a space hulk named Colossus as a mobile base in the Gothic sector.
My most experienced tech priests at Port Moore can construct a powerful beacon based on an ancient standard template construct. You could use this beacon to lead your fleet directly to the Orc Space Hulk.
You need to enter Orc territory and place the beacon aboard the Warboss's ship. The beacon will be on your flagship, and you'll have to land a boarding party on the target vessel to activate it. Once the beacon has been placed on board the Warboss's ship, you'll need to inflict enough damage to make the Greenskin disengage. Take good care of the beacon, Admiral. The Adeptus Mechanicus consider it holy, and we won't receive another one easily.
Attention, fleet. We've entered Orc territory. Remember, we have to defend the beacon until we can place it on board the Orc Warboss's ship.
Humans aren't allowed here! Now I get to crush all of yous!
The Imperium of Man will no longer tolerate your presence here, Xenos. We will purge Alas Novae of all your alien kind.
Ha ha ha! I'll make a big hole in your ship to start my own purge!
Ship ready. Cruising speed set. Engines hot. Damage teams, begin repairs now! Enemy ship sighted. Course plotted. Enemy ship sighted. All ahead full.
Why are there so many humans on my ship? Orcs is supposed to board your ships, not the other way round!
Attention, fleet. The beacon has been placed on board the Orc vessel. Target the Orc flagship to make it disengage and return to base.
Enemy ship sighted!
Enemy ship sighted!
Your orders?
The enemy flagship has warped out of the area, and the beacon is fully operational. The mission is a success. Time for us to report to Port Moore.
The beacon is fully operational, and we've tracked its signal to a remote asteroid field deep in the Alas Novae region.
I am preparing an assault fleet to attack the Orc space hulk at once. Admiral Spire, I want you to lead the attack. Captain Abradol will support you during the mission. The assault force is ready to launch the attack on the space hulk. Captain Abradol's support fleet is in place to support you. Keep in mind that the Orcs will defend their base with everything they've got. I recommend that you select large ships armed with torpedoes and long-range weaponry to use against the Colossus. Remember, you must destroy the space hulk to ensure that the Orcs are no longer a threat to our supply lines.
Captain Abradol, we've reached the asteroid field. Our target, the Space Hulk, lies ahead.
Sir, the auger arrays are reporting multiple signals in the asteroid field. It's difficult to make out which ones are enemy ships and which are just rocks moving around.
Follow the beacon, Abradol. That should take us right into the Orc base.
Admiral Spire, I've identified the Space Hulk. It's moving towards us. By the throne, it's enormous.
This is Captain Crash Craze. I'm the big boss here, and all these boys answer to me. I don't know what you Umis are doing here, but I'm gonna crush ya with my cruisers and the Colossus.
Is using the Space Hulk as a battleship. Insanity.
Oh, mighty Emperor, give us the strength to prevail against these Xenos filth. All ships, battle stations.
Enemy ship sighted!
Ship ready.
Yes, Admiral.
Awaiting orders.
Ship ready.
Course plotted.
My Colossus is a mighty beast, sacred to Gork and Mork. I got lots of Dakar on board, and you're gonna be my target practice!
All ahead full. Damage teams, begin repairs now! Cruising speed set. Yes, Admiral.
Enemy ship sighted. Initiate emergency repairs. Enemy ship sighted. Enemy ship sighted.
Admiral, my ship has suffered major damage. My warp engines are on the edge of overloading. We have to take down this monstrosity.
Enemy ship sighted.
Oi! Stop destroying my ship! That's an order! Fire everything, boys! Shoot the zap cannons! Shoot the torpedoes! Shoot the mega guns! Throw some grots at them to cover their windows so they can't see us!
Awaiting orders. Warp engines active. At your command. Yes, Admiral. Imperial ship destroyed.
Course plotted.
You can't get away from me, Umis! My secret weapons gonna crump all of yous!
Admiral, the Orc must have captured a cyclonic torpedo from an ancient Imperial ship, possibly from the era of the Great Crusade. These are used for exterminatus.
The Orc horde is a beast. Destroy the head, the body dies. Without their war boss, the Orc ships become easy prey. One by one, we hunted them down, dispensing the Emperor's implacable wrath upon their Xenos vessels. Our attack scattered their ships, and the once fearsome Green Tide was silenced.
Admiral Spire, the destruction of the Space Hulk has been detected by several nearby systems. Without their leader, the Orcs' attacks will be disorganized and easily fended off. The Gothic sector is no longer in danger from the Greenskin pirates. Thanks to your efforts, several planetary governors and nobles have promised us more resources and personnel for the war effort. The Imperial Navy is stronger than ever now. Congratulations are in order, Admiral Spire. You've won a great battle, and I believe more victories are in your future.